Hi, it's Holly Rovinger, author of the Simple and Sassy Workbook series and creator and founder of Empowering Women Monthly. I have the pleasure and honor of being here today with America's money sweetheart, Jean Chatzky.
I don't think anybody's ever called me that.
Oh. I just had a wonderful interview with Jean and she brought me to emotional tears. But one thing I wanted to ask Jean to share with all of you, for women, I'm working on empowering women just to take the responsibility, to get involved with our finances. What would you tell them?
Same deal. Get in there. Get in there, understand where your money that you are earning and that your spouse is earning is going. Pay attention not only to the spending and the bill paying, but the investments. And if you've been part of this relationship, look, sometimes we divide and conquer because it's the only way to keep our heads above water and maintain our lives and the kids and the schedules and everything that goes with that. But if you haven't been involved, sit down with your spouse and say, look, I want to do this with you for the next month or 2 or 3 so that I feel like if anything ever happened to you, I could handle it. That's really all it takes. And if your spouse, for whatever reason, pushes back, then you need to push back. And sometimes you need to bring a financial advisor into the picture who can help explain why it's so important that you're both in the mix.
I think you said the key thing, if God forbid something happens, and that's what a lot of men, they don't understand. Yes, maybe it's a little bit of a power thing that they're responsible, but what happens if, tomorrow, God forbid, they're hit by a car or a plane crash, and
Absolutely.
the woman is left clueless?
And it can happen to the men too, by the way.
I agree.
I've seen the other side of the coin where the woman handles everything. But I do think we've turned this corner. Now that women are actually earning as much, if not more, than their spouses, in about 30% of marriages, some people say 40% of marriages, we're starting to feel a little more valid in asking for control. It's too bad that that's what it took, but it's really, really crucial.
Yeah, it's interesting that it took this whole turnaround in the economy and I do agree with you as far as the man. I don't ever want to see as man bashing because I love my femininity, and I actually think becoming empowered financially increases your femininity, not takes away from it. But yeah, some men have said to me, well, what about me? And I said, I'll work on you next.
Absolutely.
I can't help everybody at first.
No,
but
we should be starting with our kids, and we should be raising a financially savvy next generation.
You wrote a wonderful book for children.
I wrote a book for kids, yeah.
Yeah, which I think is great, and I do believe that starting when they're younger could help. It's just, I don't think they get it as much as if they see it happen to a friend or, but I agree, starting as young as possible, so that maybe all this devastation won't happen. It's like over time I keep running into women who have been devastated, hit by that bus and not prepared. So
if they should follow your lead and take the kind of control that you're taking.
Thank you, and your advice, what you're helping America with, is amazing, and I thank you.
My pleasure.
And it's been great. Thank you.
Sure.